was another pre-dawn departure to kick off the second leg of our Tour de Portugal bike touring adventure. The moment Matilda's chainring began to turn, I felt completely at home, as if this was where I'd always belonged, on the road. However, this time around I was especially looking forward to the ride, as I'd be joined by my longtime friend Pedro, and it would be the first time that I've toured with anyone. I knew for sure that there'd be a lot of shit talking to come, but before the fun could begin, Matilda and I had the first hour all to ourselves as we rode in silence to Amoreira, where we'd be meeting up with our new bike touring buddy. We left behind Pedro's tribe of 6 to continue with their breakfast as we headed out towards Ericeira, with the morning sun already blazing away in the sky. There was such an air of brightness and playfulness as we began pedalling in unison to celebrate the commencement of our shared journey, and it didn't take long for the banter to fly.
Ah, fuck, you videoing now? Really?
Should say the same thing. What you were going to say?
Alright, look, I got nothing. Just video the road or something.
But it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
There it is. Morning ride with Yuri Manninen.
I'm screwed. I'm stuffed already. How far we got to go today? What, 80k?
We've done like 3k now.
When's the coffee break?
The second Hobbit
Another 5
breakfast.
minutes?
You had the second breakfast already. Look at this.
It felt quite cathartic to ride over the familiar roads that I'd previously run over many times in the past, as we threaded our way to the southern edge of our shire through the numerous small villages and valleys. What a great warm-up it was in preparation for a second breakfast of pão com chouriço and mil folhas. Well, truth be told, while it was the second for Pedro, it was actually my third. But isn't that something we adventurers are allowed to partake in? As the day heated up, so did our pace, although at times it dropped sharply as we were greeted with a series of fairly short but quite sharp climbs. Still, with effort comes reward. A nice long downhill took us to our first encounter with the magnificent Atlantic at Porto Novo. How great it was to feel the cooling ocean breeze while sharing a well-earned lunch break by the beach on such a gloriously beautiful day. After lunch, we spent the afternoon pretty much trekking our way down the coastline towards Ericeira, one of the most popular surf meccas in Europe. Our route took us through some other popular tourist beachside locations, such as Santa Cruz and Ribamar. While Matilda was head down and bum up, spinning silently in her zone, Pedro and I continued on with our often logically nonsensical, yet always emotionally satisfying conversations about life, the universe, and everything. Time and kilometres passed in what seemed an instant as we rolled into our day one destination at Camping Ericeira. Once we'd set up our base for the night, there was still plenty of time to take a relaxing walk along the shoreline and to explore the town a little as the sun gradually settled beyond the horizon. It's hard to describe how grateful I felt as the light faded, to not have a desire for anything more than just to be able to enjoy this moment with my friend.
Do some camping shit. Go on.
Sometimes we're graced with such amazingly magic moments in life, and this morning was definitely one of them. As our second day began to unfold, the feeling could not have been any more perfect. A beautiful sunrise and a feeling of freedom, both shared in good spirits and great humour within the bonds of friendship. If someone were to ask me what the meaning of life is, I would just want them to feel as I felt on this morning.
Downhill. Downhill.
It's the other way around, dude.
Downhill. Going up. And I'm never gonna be a snacky puppy.
It's not like that. It was, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. It means uphill. Snacky puppy roadkill.
The magnificent atmosphere of the morning had fired up our creative minds, leading to the production of our one-verse, never-to-be-famous signature travel song, Snarky Puppy Roadkill. As we seemingly floated over the undulating terrain, we often sang this to each other at opportune times, such as on long uphills, which served to make them seem less steeper than our elevated heart rates would have otherwise indicated.
Going down, going down, going down means uphill. Snarky puppy is roadkill.
After a late morning coffee and snack break in the small village of Asafora, we even had a chance to do some off-roading, which is code for saying we took a few wrong turns. But isn't sometimes taking an unplanned sidetrack a great way to expand your perspectives and understanding as you come face to face with the unexpected? For the final 20 kilometres of the day's short but very hilly 50-kilometre ride, we were treated to some absolutely magnificent views as we had our lunch break in the town of Azeñas do Mar and then passed by Cabo da Roca, the most western point of continental Europe. What a beyond remarkable gift it is to exist as a sentient being on this earth and to have the opportunity to bear witness to the absolute majesty of nature, its entire artistic canvas lit up by a glowing ball of fire raging some 150 million kilometres away. Though the distance seems insurmountable in our very limited ability to comprehend its presence, we're still able to feel its light and warmth as if it was right by our side. I suspect that this is what true love is like, a universal quality that's able to transcend seemingly eternal expanses of time and space to ignite our hearts. Perhaps the simple secret to a fulfilling and happy life is to realize that all we'll ever need already lies within us. Joy rise. A blazing joyride to the horizon soars, breaking free of Earth's darkened shores.
Coffee in the jar tastes better.
Rainbow unicorn.
Be a man.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Snarky puppy. Kill.
Towards the mountains high I climb, to leave behind all tearful times. Momentum builds as I speed away, on in search of brighter days.
Always look into the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo. Always look into the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo.
Old grows young before my eyes as I hum God's song's sweet reprise. Ride the wind and dare to fly, spin your wheels and touch the sky.
Something to say, dude? Quickly.
Double smile.
Come on, you can do it. Faster, faster, uphill. Be a man. Do the right thing.
Tears will fall, but now from joy, my love for life I must employ. To be a man, to do the right thing, to fight for wisdom, to honour the king.
Alrighty, well here we are at the end of leg 2 of the Tour de Portugal, 4-day ride. It's Sunday afternoon.
Absolutely amazing 4 days of cycling in really great conditions. Rained for the last hour, but apart from that, it was just absolutely fantastic. Thanks again for being on the trip with me. See you later.